Tank feel like a juggernaut and shit. I'm dead ass looking like a juggernaut, bro. You could go for it? Come on, man. Damn, the game just started. He's been going for it already. Like, what? Yeah. It's good. I picked it. He passed a 50 though, but it was 4th and 2, I think. 4th and 1 or something like that.
2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit.
I picked it off anyway, but still, like, damn.
There's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right? As a receiver, if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise, just don't do it. Someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
A first down carry for Barkley, and he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. The tackle there by John Johnson.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Looking to throw on second down.
Come on.
He's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
On first down, it's Gurley. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, as some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. We haven't seen much from him running the football here this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Throwing on 3rd. Wrong. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 4th down. And Zerline's kick is good. And the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after. That forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
New York set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
There's no one to attack. We'll see how they attack it here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Why are you going like that?
This one is incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up.
I can't hear you.
Anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun.
Speak up, speak up.
After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
I can't hear nothing. What are you saying?
To throw again. Barry. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. LaMarcus Joyner in there to get him for a loss of 5. Throwing on 3rd and long. Barry is going to fire one deep over the middle.
Oh, wow.
To the air and intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Over the middle.
Oh, they cheated.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A Ram first down as Goff finds
Wow, really?
It all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Buying time to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Goff on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's McKenzie. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Damn.
They're back up here to the 1st down.
You heard that?
Is that Hurricane Crash, motherfucker?
That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he'll back at the 47. A loss of a full 3 yards.
That's right.
And now
I might
second
record.
down. To second down is gone.
They cheating me for the picks, man.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd
Throw that
down.
OTF,
Great
please.
change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Shit
The
for
first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way.
Look at that shit.
Tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Glover Quest.
Oh.
They go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Somebody really got the Dolphins. Shit.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch it now, Barney, Barney!
first down. Barry caught left side. It's Beckham. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Operating from the gun. Barry. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Back to throw. Barry looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he's taken down.
I'm not quarterback hurt.
Inside the LA 10. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's the backup Lauletta. And his throw here is incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right.
This thing is well
off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Ram fans in this old stadium on their feet. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Barry. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives with only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And wouldn't we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it? Because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
No, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I was going for the age. I remember looking over at it, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
On first down, gone. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. Now a first down throw, gone. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's goal.
That's a pig.
Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Throwing again is gone. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And Zerline's kick is good. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6-3, 3 field goals at the break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. This is taken at his 4.
Oh, yeah.
There goes Sterling Shepard.
Kick return to the fucking crib. Let's go. Took a kick return to the fucking crib for other half. Let's go. I think he was watching the stream.
And the Giants are in for 6.
Sterling Shepard.
We've sat in a lot of meetings, and they always talk about the offense taking advantage of beginning a half. But special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
Yeah, they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that one up special. That felt like something he pulled out of his pocket that he'd been holding for a while, and they were able to use it effectively.
Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Here's Goff now on second down. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. The Rams on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. 55 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the red zone now, Goff. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 of the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Don't worry about that.
You got it out one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide it. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
He'll get it up the middle. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Out of the gun. Gone.
I picked it. Let's go.
Time tonight, he's intercepted.
Let's go.
Inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Stupid.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception.
User pick.
Second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. To throw on second down. Barry. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7.
I ain't quasi league no more. That's my league.
Second down. From the gun,
yeah.
Barry.
They cheating me.
Through the contact. Incomplete.
He gave it up.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable
He can't take the pressure.
But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone and throw it to the tight end. Great sight lines.
He can't take the commish pressure. Got to him.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And 3 interceptions in this game.
The Raiders? I don't know. I gotta check.
But number 4
I'll check after this game, yo.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Come on, man. It's too open for that shit.
Gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception.
Why he getting beat off the line by a white boy? Like,
the defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And
He's
sometimes
saying that
it's
shit.
so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it
by a
in the
white
air
boy
for the
receiver, like.
And a moot point there as they were able to connect. First down to his left. And some space here.
Shut up, man. I told you Cooper Kupp was tough.
Scramble there at 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do the same.
Nowhere to go. He lost the football. But it looked like a Rams player was able to get his hands on it, yes. So they will hold on to the football indeed. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
2 for 66.
They'll try the air now with Goff. And his pass
Yeah.
incomplete.
On his
Get it to Woods, and that'll make it 3rd down.
So this is what happens when you throw interceptions. That confident veneer that you have, it's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. 3rd and long. It's gone. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Take that field goal,
That's
cousin.
certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that gets him back within a single point. It's now 10-9. So it's a 3rd field goal for him now. He's accounted for all 9 points. I look down to the sideline, though. You can just tell they weren't too happy for 3. They wanted 6.
So they have to have 6. Look, he's keeping them afloat, but they really need to do exactly what you talked about. They need to get into the end zone and score some touchdowns. Otherwise, he's going to have to kick a lot more field goals than just the 3 he's already put through the posts.
New York set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
No gain, and it's 2nd down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Barry being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep left. And his man complete. They give him a gain of 37.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in.
Mossed his ass.
His throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
On 1st and 10, Barry, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that, and thus far they've been successful.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Oh, now he pulls him over. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only a yard on the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9. Back now in Los Angeles. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th. The Giants on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. From the gun, Barry. Flush to his right. Escapes the sack. But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense.
Quarterback fucking throwing motion sucks.
See what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that. They were happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Now Goff on 1st down. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dalvin Tomlinson.
Yeah, this nigga just abusing the fucking hurry up.
Loss of 11.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. A good positive play there, 9 yards, but still 3rd and long.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and the linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
He got 29 yards that time. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Another carry now for Gurley. And a short gain down to about the 33. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 3rd down.
But you know that old expression, it's not my
Can't even
night.
switch my legs, nigga.
It
Fucking.
hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 3rd down, it's Carter. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
And Zerline's
What is doing this stuff?
and they take the lead here by 2, 12-10. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And the Giants ready to come out now. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Detroit! Detroit!
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Barry over the middle to Beckham. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Quick slant there gets him the first down, 6 yards on the play. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
To throw on 2nd down. And he'll be hit from behind.
Niggas can't block for shit. Like, damn.
I hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall,
shit is crazy. Like, what the fuck?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football.
He can't block a fucking soul.
In
Like,
his defense, I got it.
See
Yeah.
what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for
he
sure.
got only rushing 3. Like,
3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
and he dropped.
Complete. The contact made the ball roam free.
Jay, come on, man.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him.
Why am I going for this shit? Fuck it, man. I'm just going for it, I guess.
They're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is incomplete.
That shit was rude, man.
Time for a break.
Hey, OBJ dropping. How did he drop that pass?
After this. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. So we come up here on 1st and 10. On the toss, it's Gurley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Second and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Again, they run with Gurley. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And now the Giants, they get the officials' attention and take another timeout. As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Zerline's kick is good. And that's going to up the lead to 15-10. So yet another field goal to end the drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often. But you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
New York set to take the field. And on that last drive, Went for it on fourth, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying,
a crusher there,
Donald.
it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Whirl it, whirl it.
Throwing now, Goff. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly controlled right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Detroit! Detroit!
Throwing on first down. Barry.
Yo, what's good with this nano blitz, y'all? Like, damn.
Now fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away.
Nano blitzing like a bitch.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Back to the air on second down. Barry, he's going to let it fly.
Yo, Dion, can you watch if he nano blitzing or not? Like,
Far too loose with the football here.
just asking shit. This is cage. Anyway.
The Giants on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Barry, now a desperation throw deep downfield. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Back to throw. Barry. Dancing to his left. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 45. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Here's Gurley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
Well, they'll take that every time with a lead, first down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know.
And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Tyler Higbee, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And thanks to the interception, the Rams offense cashes in for 6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Well, in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff ended.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing how teams battled all the way to the end, you know. Didn't really matter. The scoreboard was pretty well set. but they still competed.